Well, hello again. Today I am doing the project of my shrimp tank stand. Sold the pinball machine and took a little bit of that money and went out and bought all the brick and the lumber the other day. This morning I went ahead and got the brick stacked out here in the backyard. I'm going to put a coat of paint on it, which will be this. Just try to, clean them up a little bit, make them look a little bit nicer since they're going to be stacked in the house. Yeah, I'll update the process on this. Once these are done, we'll put the boards on top and paint them. They're going black and gray so it matches the color scheme of the room. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'll update you shortly. And that right there is the basic end result. I said, not making them beautiful, not doing anything other than darkening them up a little bit so that they go with the room and look a little bit decent. So they're not that light gray color. Yeah. 8 of them have been painted on the outside. A couple touch-up spots, and then it's on to the other side. Well, there we have it. The first 16 bricks are done. Letting them dry a little bit. I have to do a little touch-up on them. But I'm going to have to get some more paint because I misjudged what I had. I was trying to do this project without adding expenses, but I ran a little short on the gray spray paint, so I need one more can. So I got to run to the store and pick that up. And I'll have to restack the bricks because all the ones on the bottom still need to be painted. I think I'll do that. Once these are dry, I'll restack everything. And then I will bring the lumber out and get the lumber painted. And then while that's drying, I can go and get the other can of gray to finish the brick. But yeah, it's making them that nice darker gray instead of the light concrete gray that they come in. So they'll look a little bit better in the house. They still look like brick. You can still tell what it is, but for doing it on a budget, it's going to look alright. Alrighty, got the lumber out back. Got the first 2 on. I'm going to hit them and then put the other 2 up and get them. Just getting them with a simple flat black. Okay. Get these going. Alrighty, well, as you can see, we've got the middle sections done. Can't do the end because it's going to get on my brick. So once the middles of the boards are dry, I will move them to where I can spray the end caps and get them done. And I'll go through and do any second coats as needed. Vader, leave it alone. I'm not painting the underside of the boards. You're not going to see it. I know it's not the right way to do it, but alright. Went and got paint. Had to wait for the sun to go down because it became 110 degrees out here. And I'm not going to be out here painting in that shit. So, I got them set now. I'm going to do the top end and touch up the tops. And then in the morning, I'll flip them and do the other end. And we'll see where we're at from there. So, let's get to painting. Alright, done for the evening. Gonna let those dry so I can manipulate them, move them around, and get to the spots that I wasn't able to paint because they're on the ground there. I got minor touch-ups to do on some of the brick, like on this edge you can see there's some touch-up. There's a couple other spots I've noticed that are light. Yeah, and then I'm gonna paint, take all the bricks down, stack them, and then paint the bottom ones. I'll probably do that in the morning. It's still hot as hell out here even though the sun's gone down, so I don't think I'm going to do much more tonight. Alrighty, it is now Monday morning. I didn't get any recording done yesterday while I finished up the painting, but I have 24 bricks painted up, ready to go into the house. I need to paint 3 more. It's 27 total. And then I need to paint the capstones, but those will be easy. And I've also got the shelving boards painted up, ready to go in. It is Monday morning, so unfortunately I have to work today. So on my breaks, and as I have time, I'll bring these in one load at a time and start putting it all together in there and give you another shot of it once it's there. So yeah, more to come. Alrighty, this is where the shrimp tank stand will be. It's going to go in the kitchen. As I live alone, I'm getting rid of the table. I don't need it. I don't use it except for, as you can see, garden and storage. So the shrimp tanks are going to go right in front of the window. I do have a set of blinds there that'll go up in the window. Plus the backs are going to be blacked out so that it'll keep sunlight out. But yeah, so let's go. We'll start getting this shit moved out of the way. We'll get everything brought in and see what we can put together. Alrighty. It's been a little bit. I got it all moved in throughout the day, but it's kind of hit a stopping point for the moment. You can see the first 2 are basically in place where they're going to be. There's shit behind me, so I can't really get a better far away view. But that's where the first 2 will be. And then if you can just imagine, I mean, there'll be a stack there, and a stack over there, and then 2 more boards on top. And the other 2 will be right here above it. It don't look like much now, but I think it'll look okay in the end. Like I said, I'm not going for any beauty awards or any of that crap. I just want it to be functional and, yeah, not look like shit, basically. But yeah, so tanks all need a good cleaning, but that's, I mean, I'm not worried about that until it gets closer. But the room's got to be finished. I got to finish painting the trim in this room, and then I got to hang the blinds up, obviously. And then I think I'm also going to go ahead and replace the ceiling fan before I get these going. But yeah, it'll be a couple months probably. I'll do another update when I put the second layer on. I got to paint the rest of the bricks first. Once I get the second layer on, I'll update it, and then it'll be a while before I get back to it probably. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. Not quite what I imagined, but I think it's going to work.